This is All India Radio. Please stand by for the next program.
This is All India Radio. You will now hear comments from the press. The Hindu, in its editorial titled Soaring to the Moon, says, a decade after the first successful mission to the moon with Chandrayaan-1, the Indian Space Research Organisation successfully launched its sequel, Chandrayaan-2, to further explore the Earth's natural satellite. Now India is attempting to land its rover Pragyan in the moon's south polar region. The equatorial region has been the only one where rovers have landed and explored. The launch by itself is a huge achievement considering that it is the first operational flight of the indigenously developed Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle Mark III, GSLV Mark III, to send up satellites weighing up to 4 tons. The orbiter, the lander Vikram, and the rover Pragyan together weigh 3.87 tons. Having reached the Earth parking orbit, the orbit of the Chandrayaan-2 spacecraft will be raised in 5 steps or maneuvers in the coming 23 days before it reaches the final orbit of 150 into 1,41,000 kilometers. It is in this orbit that Chandrayaan-2 will attain the velocity to escape from the Earth's gravitational pull and start the long journey towards the moon. A week later, on August 20th, the spacecraft will come under the influence of the moon's gravitational pull, and in a series of steps, the altitude of the orbit will be reduced in 13 days to reach the final circular orbit at a height of 100 kilometers. The next crucial step will be the decoupling of the lander Vikram and the rover Pragyan from the orbiter, followed by the soft landing of the lander rover in the early hours of September 7th. Despite the postponement of the launch from July 16 owing to a technical snag, the tweaked flight plan has ensured that the Pragyan robotic vehicle will have 14 Earth days or 1 moon day to explore. A series of braking mechanisms will be needed to drastically reduce the velocity of the Vikram lander from nearly 6,000 km an hour to ensure that the touchdown is soft. The presence of water on the moon was first indicated by the Moon Impact Probe and NASA's Moon Mineralogy Mapper on Chandrayaan-1 a decade ago. The Imaging Infrared Spectrometer instrument on board the orbiter will enable ISRO to look for signatures indicating the presence of water. Though the terrain mapping camera on board Chandrayaan-1 had mapped the moon three-dimensionally at 5 km resolution, Chandrayaan-2 has such camera to produce a 3D map. But it will be for the first time that the vertical temperature gradient and thermal conductivity of the lunar surface and lunar seismicity will be studied. The success of Chandrayaan-2 will go a long way in testing the technologies for deep space missions. The Times of India, in its editorial titled Liftoff, writes, in a big relief and a proud moment for India, the country's second moon mission Chandrayaan-2 successfully launched from Sriharikota at 2:43 p.m. yesterday. Powerful GSLV Mark III Make-1 rocket lifted off smoothly and placed the 3,850 kg spacecraft into the Earth's orbit. There's no denying that Chandrayaan-2 is a far more complex mission than our first lunar project Chandrayaan-1. The stated objectives of Chandrayaan-2 are to explore the south pole of the moon, find more evidence of lunar water, uncover clues about the moon's evolution, and work in the direction of converting the moon into a test bed for deeper forays into space. Thus, Chandrayaan-2 is expected to enhance our space capabilities manifold. In fact, it is an important step before India attempts to launch a manned space mission in 2022. Besides, space today is much more within our reach than ever before. Thanks to improving technologies and falling costs of space missions, the Indian Space Research Organisation itself has been at the forefront of launches that are a fraction of previous expenses. Space activities are set to get increasingly democratized. In such a scenario, India needs its space prowess to be on point to bolster its growing geopolitical clout. The Indian Express, in its editorial titled Another Giant Leap, says, this mission was originally planned for 2014 but was delayed. The setback has actually worked to the advantage of Indian space science. Just as it had developed indigenous cryogenic engines when it was starved of dual-use technologies, the industry has innovated an indigenous rover, Pragyan. On September 6th, India expects to become the 4th nation after US, Russia and China to make a soft landing on the lunar surface. But the effects of a successful lunar mission will be felt immediately on Earth as India gains prestige as a space power. India has a cost advantage in the space race. The most publicized is ISRO's ability to send multiple payloads in